So with that, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to wrap up the formalities here at this inauguration of the 25th anniversary annual academic sessions of the Sri Lanka Association of Urological Surgeons. But before we do so, to say a very big thank you, especially to certain individuals and teams who made a tremendous contribution towards the grand success of this evening's gathering. Ladies and gentlemen, to propose the vote of thanks, please welcome Secretary, Sri Lanka Association of Urological Surgeons, Dr. Kalana Parana Palliyaguruge.
Good evening. I am pleased to announce that the formal part of tonight's program is now concluded. Thank you all for your attentive participation. At this historical moment, as Secretary, let me thank all of you who made this magnificent event a resounding success. To keep to time, I will be very brief and please bear with me if I miss anyone. Let me thank our distinguished guests from the head table. Dr. Lalit Shah, President, Urological Society of India. Professor Helen O'Connell, President of the Urological Society of Australia and New Zealand. Professor Ian Pearce, President of the British Association of Urological Surgeons. Professor Ponko Biravo, President of the Urological Association of Asia, and Dr. Rajiv Kumar, President of the Society International Urology. Thank you all for joining our 25th anniversary celebration in person, elevating the status of SLAUS in the wonderful world of global urology. Your speeches collectively gave us Sri Lankan urologists and their well-wishers ideas to reflect upon long after the conclusion of this meeting. I am thrilled to name a few more visiting dignitaries who could have easily qualified to be chief guests themselves, but had to take seats with the rest of the audience tonight. I thank Dr. Uttam Mete, Secretary of the most influential urology association in our region, USI. And I should not forget my greatest ally in the South Council, Dr. Bojraj Lutil, Secretary of NAUS, who's leading the Nepalese team of urologists to the conference. Thank you, Bojraj. I also must mention several members in the international faculty. Professor Grant Stewart, Rowan Hall, Ruben Thanigasalam, Pippa Sangster, Richard Miles, Steve Garnett, who have taken our trainees to their bosom in their respective hospitals in Australia and United Kingdom, and let us mature into complete urologists to serve Sri Lankans well back home. UK and Australia are the two major destinations where our postgraduates undertake their last 2 years of training before assuming specialist urological positions in Sri Lanka. Although Mr. Graham Watson, my foreign trainer, is not here with us in person tonight, tomorrow we could listen to his personal affair with Sri Lankan kidney stone surgery. I take this opportunity to thank him for helping me and many other Sri Lankan urologists during our training days. Close to home, I pay my gratitude to all past presidents of SLAUS, invited presidents of fellow professional colleges of Sri Lanka, members of the Council of SLAUS for all blessings, encouragement and support in year-round activities of the SLAUS as part of Silver Jubilee celebrations. I would fail in my duty if I didn't recognize the huge support SLAUS received from the pharma and medical device industry. It was noteworthy that we received so much assistance when the national economy is still in the recovery mode after the political unrest and economic crisis. It is commendable to say the least, all of our dear sponsors who together gave us strength to stage a glamorous international event of this magnitude at a brand new venue in Sri Lanka, the newest and the largest convention facility in the whole of South Asia. Following companies join us as platinum sponsors: Cipla, represented by Breathe Free Lanka Private Limited; Haley's Life Sciences, representing Donia in Germany; Karl Stores by Mervinsons Private Limited; Olympus by Technomedics Private Limited; Well-Lead, the world's largest urology consumables manufacturer, also represented by Technomedics. Thank you all. CCL, Dr. Reddy's, Emergent, Cook Urological by Life Scientific, Tapden Pharmaceuticals are supporting SLAUS with silver sponsorship. Following 9 trusted partners join with us in exhibitor category: Blue Nimai Endocare Medical, George Stewart's Health, Hemas Hospitals, Huge Med by Technomedics Private Limited, Gina Surgical by Nanomedics, Sun Pharma, Calbay, Truic Lanka and Sidus Cadilla. Thank you for all your support. A special note of thanks goes to the CEO and the staff of Asiri Surgical Hospital, Colombo, for providing state-of-the-art facilities for the very successful live surgery workshops on 11th and 12th. The hospitality was fantastic as usual. Thank you. I also take this opportunity to thank Sri Lankan Airlines in facilitating air passage for our international visitors. I am grateful to all members of the backstage preparations, including the Cinnamon Life at City of Dreams staff, spearheaded by our long-time event partner, Global Events, headed by Kamal Disanayake. Thank you, Kamal, for a world-class execution. I thank my president, Dr. Manjula Vijayawardena. He was open to my vivid ideas and not wanting me to clip my wings too often while leading SLAUS in the last 2 years with unparalleled wisdom and foresight. Thank you, sir. In the same breath, let me thank my beloved wife, Dumita, herself the CCP treasurer, and my live son, Mihin, for tolerating my frequent absence from our nest, not for 2, but for the past 4 years, allowing all these things to happen. Please forgive me if I have left out naming anybody who deserves a podium thank you, because of the heat of the moment and not because of the level of significance. I conclude by thanking you all for taking time off to celebrate SLAUS' 25th anniversary with us in style. Long live SLAUS. Thank you.